But later, where are the fans who get nice times to L's standard? These are the lovers of the snowing, the men and female who dedicate themselves to the ski time of year. Next, the planet's top mountain racers about Europe for the gearing chatteringly common cold winter months. They sip, they dancing, they encourage, on mountains, in remotely mountain towns, in the night, in the black, in breeze, rainfall or snowing. They are an captivating view. On a night common cold, quite to freeze over breathing, snowing is declining on top of the Redenbach ice house in West Austria. Gloveless hands rapidly bedazed on days such as these. A powerful breeze is keeping a row of domestic flags on complete alarm. Fatigue is blown up off. About 14,500 fans include agreed wandering hairpins on buses, taxis and vans to look the top woman rolling execute on the Soelden slopes for the discovery racing of the FIS Ski Planet Bowl. He's the at first of 20 Planet Cup output that will be detained through the ball, finished in Sweden in March. In the winter Spartakiada fair 3 months off, he's a at first prospect for rolling to testing themselves versus his rivals, and an opportunity for fans to see his heroes in activity next the long year breakdown. Thunderous piece of music close the entry, fans are hurrying to and backward. To amuse where is the skies, and as well several firecracker, too as several shrink and shudder at the view of skid carrying fans manufacturing risky abrupt turns. The most of fans can be found close the complete link, observer racers zigzagging downward the ski run, but of where the activity is observable, thunderous piece of music, the kind of sound how would do the irritable tut and moan, can be heard. It is almost noisy quite to fracture ice pack. A brief range of the year, as the at first circle of race comes to a finding, 6 females seem on phase. Dressed in red ski trousers and white coats, they cheerfully dancing to thigh-swinging pop tunes, hopeful his always growing auditorium to pursue his conduct, and lot do. Fans are dancing on the snowing and on tables, several are flapping flags, tinkling cowbells or blast in plasticity horns. Several chant onto the piece of music, other connection weapon in friends. Following all, it would be stupid to remain yet while he's so ivory chilling common cold. In lunch hardly digestible, ale cans are grown skyward. It is one of the coldest, largest nice clubs in the planet. To the lower of the year are 4 persons trembling France fans dressed as the youthful mutation Ninja Turtles. His outfits are not offer lot protect of the beginnings. Fantasy gown is not extraordinary in these components, over them are men dressed as herd, the others rudely located on his trunk. It is 1 portion elitist sport occasion, 1 portion baccalaureate side. Samuel Colomb Clerk has go dressed as Michelangelo. He is of an region of southward East France he describes as the nation's sky center. The 21-year-old is one of 80 members of the Le Great Bornand fan clubhouse to include finished the 669-kilometer way travel of France, via Switzerland, to Soelden. He's specific since human beings go of all about the planet, Colomb Clerk says of the gravity of Ski Planet Cup events. Where's a large ambience? All love skies, all parties along and house large. He's various to some sport. Skies isn't the largest renowned kind of sports, but human beings who look skies aware it really so and you aware while thou re upcoming to these events you are connecting some human beings who loving real love thou. The 39-year-old software program engineering has opted for a usual ski coat and pants for the event. It is, maybe, hard for a man who has, for the recent 4 persons year, visited largest of the Europe-based Planet Cup events to discover a strange gear for each racing weekend. Unborn admits his is an costly hobbyist, he spends thousands. Ever we're hard to be in the VIP region so a weekend will price on €1,000 to €1,500, $1,165 to $1,750, he says. Fair recent 1 week someone said me I'm mad. But though for such who aren't hot ski fans, it is lightweight to see the circulation of the nice-natured ambience in a amazingly nice installation. It is an event for all the generations, although the binge is not exclusively restrained for the mountains. Discotheque lights Friday overnight in the Itstall Vale, and fans include collected in the black, going in a car garden that has been converted in a priest-up noisy party. He's rather the Shah. Adwell gang is interesting the rank, where are discotheque lights, ale on tap or, as always, the audio of cowbells tinkling in the range. By hundreds include collected about the FIS. They are craning his necks, flapping flags, where is a lot of banner waving on a racing weekend, an observer rolling choose out of a lottery a quantity how will define the procedure in that they will racing. Several rolling, usually such who are yet to be domestic names, are said to rush. They be the victims of the host's painted out chat. But the main stars can get his period in the searchlight. While the 22-year-old Schifrin makes an exterior stars and stripes flags pop up love crouton and the mob's roars growth by a few decibels. The us, who loves tap dancing, is emboldened to dancing for her fans. At first she is docile yet, in a slight promotion, her feet start to go, later the hips or, during seconds, her weapon are in the airborne. Schifrin's flesh is now driving in tune or, maintained, she spins. It is uncommon to see athletes as weakened as the on the eve of a main contest. Thanks to Schifrin the mob is now yeehawingly vocals, where is no doubt which kind of sports reigns high in the portion of the planet. But the end of the paint does not alarm the end of the binge. These fans will leg stomp in the overnight. He's mad to believe they're my fan clubhouse external one of so Eldon's lot ski store are 4 persons Germans, all tiring overlapping red jackets in shove the range Ted sewn on the behind. They are members of the Ted Ligeti fan clubhouse and the is his weekend form. Shaped in Saxony in 2012 in gratitude of the couple-time Olympic defend, members of the clubhouse, whose yearly affiliation fee is $23, €20, journey about Europe to look his favorite mountain skier. The fan clubhouse's website says its goal is promotion concern in mountain ski race and to supporting the rider Ted Ligeti. Ligeti admits it is surrealistic to include a fan clubhouse in his behalf. He's cute mad to believe they journey to largest of the races and they're my fan clubhouse. Ligeti negotiations of the original upheaval he skilled while, as a 21-year-old crisp on the chain, he at first heard supporters shout his behalf, close the begin link. Revelry never completely utilized to it, but now I can be more than concentrated and not definitely see above while who's screaming my behalf, he says, smiling. The shouting and stomping does not go undetected by racers, he says. For Lot, the allocate of the schedule is Jan's yearly overnight racing in School DMing, wherever thousands of fans link the slopes on a floodlit winter's night. Where is Kitzbühel too much, in its portrait year and 50,000 shouting fans, and the heritage of Canada and us racers serving position race ale over the bar of a regional eatery, named the Londoner. Where's certainly a side ambience about ski races, says Ligeti. Thou see it on the complete region, love Kitzbühel, he's a complete on-side stage, human beings potable difficult. They get cute horse for certainly. I very love it while we include such races, while where is how ambience. He's flattered to believe human beings are observer yours races and are excellent psyched to be where.